Hello. What are you doing? Yeah, good. How are you? What are you doing?
Because we care about now so hot, and maybe some people smoking and have fire.
It's a hazard.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because some people maybe they do birth here.
Okay.
Smoking.
Is this your land?
My business.
Oh, your business. Yeah. So you don't want a fire. Yeah.
Right.
No one owns this land?
No.
No.
Really no. Yeah.
So okay.
So we need clear here for some people go walk easy too.
Yeah. Is that to the beach?
Yeah. Go to the beach. Over here.
Is this already on Thuong?
Yeah. Angle here.
Okay.
Around here.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
So when I open business, you help me, okay?
Yeah, of course. But what do you have?
Australia food.
Australian food.
Yeah, restaurant. Yeah.
Ah, like steak and everything.
Yeah.
You have kangaroo.
Steak.
Kangaroo steak?
No, only beef.
Beef. Oh yeah. Okay.
And chicken.
How come you open an Australian restaurant here?
Because my boss, he is from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye. Yeah, you too. Ching chao. All right, guys. Whoa, Australian restaurant. In about 10 days, this one will be open. We are entering the An Thoung area. This is the expat area, let's say. And I'm gonna have a slow one again, just walk you about. It is about 5 o'clock and I am able to show you how lively this neighborhood gets. So An Thoung is very famous for the expats to live, but also to go to if you're living outside of this area. And yeah, you're most likely gonna come here regularly for some food. Pretty much everywhere you go, you're seeing these fruit stalls where they have shakes, coffees, and for a milk coffee you pay only 15,000, so 25,000 is a dollar, US dollar. But then crossing the street, well, you do get discount, but you can see this place looks a little bit fancy. Still not expensive though. For a coffee you pay like 20, 25 at the Corn Coffee. Let's have a look inside actually. How are you? And you are hidden away from the city. From the busy city, I can say. I mean, if you're used to Ho Chi Minh City, this is like a small little town. Although the traffic can be quite chaotic over here. You have to be alert all the time. Especially when you cross the streets. As small this neighborhood is, it's got different elements to it. It's got the busy streets where there are several bars, restaurants, a little bit loud music. I'm saying a little bit, if you know Vietnam, then sometimes it can be pretty full on. But then this part of An Thoung is super quiet. As you see, there are many empty spots. We'll find here also on the right. And you see a lot of cranes. And this is because there is so much construction going on at the moment. And really, Da Nang has a lot of potential. It's already there, I think, like it is ready for mass tourism. But there are not a hell of a lot of tourists. Look how beautiful this building is. Hey, wow. Executive apartments. Xin chào. Super friendly, everyone is actually helpful. If you don't know what to order, people, if they cannot speak English, then they're still trying to help you. You know, they're not really shy here in Vietnam. This whole town, it's a mixture of Western cuisine and Asian cuisine. And it's not only designed for the Western tourist. No, they also keep in mind that there are the Chinese, the Korean, especially the Koreans. And for people who still think that they eat dog in Vietnam, this is rarely the case. They used to eat it, but now, as in most of the countries, I believe, they own dogs and they keep them like a child, like, you know, back home, same thing. Massages all over the place, starting from like $18 in a proper spa. Hello, Sing Chao. Can I just have a look? Oh, thank you. Wow, and suddenly we're like in this calm area in town. Sing Chao, hello. Oh. Wow, very peaceful. All right, massages from $18 in a proper spa. It's not a bad price. Let's crack on while we're walking through An Thoung. If you have been watching Chai Travel for a little while, then you know I'm a big fan of Thailand. And I'm actually a big fan of Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand. And you know, I really miss the beach sometimes. When I'm in the mountains, I miss the beach. When I'm at the beach, I miss the mountains. But over here in Da Nang, and this is why I think it's very popular over here, it's got them both. You got the mountains, you got the beach, nature is around the corner, plus you have a buzzing city. This is filmed in July, and it's the hot period, and it soon follows with a lot of rain, storms. So you have to keep in mind that several months of the year are maybe not so pleasant over here. Like now at the moment, the beaches look fine. People are actually laying sunbathing. She's watering. You see that actually everywhere. Everyone is watering the plants because it hasn't been raining for a few days. And if you look on Google and you type in weather Da Nang, you can do that now, and you will most likely see it's storming and it's raining, and there will be like an 80% chance of thunder. This has not happened in my stay over here yet, and it's supposed to rain every day here in Da Nang. Then again, we are on the edge of An Thoung, and you can see how spacious and how many empty places. This is a whole block empty. I'm not only showing vlogs like these, I'm also doing street interviews, and then I'm talking to a lot of random people on the streets to find out what the situation is like wherever we are. And I'm talking about situation, but what the vibe is like and how people are experiencing the places that we're in. We're only based in Southeast Asia, so don't expect me to go to Brazil. At least not in the following few years. No, I'm dedicating my YouTube career to only Southeast Asia. I'm only staying here for a short while in Da Nang because I'm here alone. I left Nuna behind again. She decided to stay in Chiang Mai because we just rented basically an apartment for a year. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna mix it up. I would love to come back and forward to Da Nang. Da Nang is a magical place. It's got everything. There are different areas in Da Nang which are very local, and you basically drive a kilometer away from here and you are like, you're the only tourist or you're the only foreigner. But over here you can expect a lot of foreigners, a lot of good restaurants with a Western touch, I can say. And if you're worried about hygienes in Vietnam, because yes, there are sometimes issues, especially on local markets, etc., where they don't cool the chicken, for example, and there are flies on there, or the fish, or yeah, it can be a little bit tricky sometimes. But here in this area, I doubt you will get food poison. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
We're doing a sound check. Look at this beautiful piece of art on the wall. This is a nice bar. Ciao. Oh, this is gonna go off. Look how nice this place looks. Hey. This is owned by the same company, I believe. It's huge. And the evening has just started. It is 5:30 at the moment. So it's getting closer to dinner time. The Roadhouse, amazing beef burgers. It doesn't look like a proper shop, but it is actually, they removed the top there. Not too sure why. These crossroads, you have to be aware. There are different rules here in Vietnam. The zebra walkway. Is that even what you call it in English? I'm not too sure. They're only for show. It's like street art. Talk about street art. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, Vietnam overall is super safe. Only the roads are a little bit dangerous if you don't know how to behave. Never make any sudden movements when you cross a street. Just try to make eye contact a little bit, and then as soon as you decided a pace, you just carry on with this pace. Don't speed up, don't stop. It might kill you. This is actually quite nice to see how the city is transforming slowly into the night. Where are we, guys? This is where I want to say this is where it kicks off, but it doesn't really kick off here in Da Nang. But you definitely can have nightlife here. There are bars, restaurants, which are open till late. And on the other side of the river, there are a few clubs. It's actually a lot of fun if you go to a local club, you get the chance. We are at An Thoung 4, and this street is very arty. And it's got even a vegan shop, a couple of bars. And during the day, it is already quite nice to walk around here. But then in the evening, look how nice this is. For $10, you can get already an hour massage over here. The closer we walk towards the beach, the more beach vibe you catch. You see people walking in bikini or topless, and this is all okay because you're only a few hundred meters away from the beach. Let's have a quick peek at the beach. If we don't get killed. Steady pace, guys, steady pace, and you will survive. Da Nang, Vietnam. Hello, xin chào.
Mày quá không sao. Dạ.
Guck mal die Schultern an.
Vietnam is so different than any other country. Yeah, you're gonna have to check it out if you have the opportunity. I mean, I think especially Da Nang, but there are a few other places which are quite touristic, and they're touristic for a reason because they're stunning and they developed some tourist friendliness to the city, especially here in Da Nang, especially around this area. You would love. How many days should you spend in Da Nang? Alone or not alone, as in single or coupled up, or with a family even. I think Also considering you want to see like some tourist things, maybe go to Bana Hill, go to the Marble Mountains, check out the city. The peninsula is super stunning. Also the big Buddha over there, the tallest Buddha of Vietnam. I reckon 4 or 5 days, 4 or 5 nights will be a minimum. But obviously, if you have a 3-week holiday or a 4-week holiday in Vietnam, then I would stop only 2 nights. But you will miss out on a few things, and you maybe not get that proper feel of the city. Let's cross the road, guys. Then again, keep in mind, this doesn't mean a lot. They don't stop for you. You just have to go slowly. Sometimes you have to speed up a little bit. Almost got killed there. But we made it. Da Nang 2024. Hey. So, can you imagine having a hotel here, close to the beach, having the luxury of all these restaurants that are available for you, and then just before the sun sets, you have a dip in the water. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. It is booming. I have never seen it so busy before. Da Nang is ready for you to come over. I know quite a few touristic islands or beach areas in Southeast Asia, and you rarely see such a big group of local tourism swimming, enjoying the beach like here in Da Nang. I think it's the perfect moment to finish up the episode. I want to ask you, if you did enjoy this episode, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to watch another video of Chai Travel in the next up.